नापेश्वर के गर्छ? दम छ भाइको, गर्छन्। यिनलाई ठिक पार्न भए पनि केही दिन, जसरी अस्ति नै पनि केही दिनको।
Dear Youbraj Asafal, you keep attacking Rabi Lamichhane again and again with the same negative narrative. But let me ask you some straight questions. Answer them honestly if you can. Why are you completely silent when Nepali Congress leaders were exposed with millions of rupees hidden and even burned inside their houses? Why did Jains come to the streets in protest? Because people are fed up with black money, corruptions, and old political loot. If you are truly against corruption, why didn't you speak even one word against that money scandal? Or does corruption become acceptable when it is done by Nepali Congress? Now let's talk about Nepal UML. Why don't you speak against UML leaders who ruled the country for decades and destroyed Nepal through massive corruption, commissions, land scams, and contract of mafias? Congress and UML have ruled Nepal alternately for 30 to 40 years. Today the result is clear. Youth forced to go abroad, a weak economy, and completely broken system. If Rabi Lamichhane is the problem, then what do you call the leaders who brought the country to this condition? Your posts show one thing very clearly. This is not criticism. This is selective targeting. Silence on Congress, MLA, Maowadis, corruption. But non-stop attacking on RSP, Rashtriya Swatantra Party and Rabi Lamichhane. This is not honestly, man. It's called double standards. Let's okay. No one is saying Rabi Lamichhane is perfect. If he has committed any crime, bring evidence, show court verdicts. But spreading negative without proof while protecting old corrupt parties only expose your agendas. Only final truth you need to accept. Rabi Lamichhane is not just a person. He is the result of public anger created by Nepal's old politicians, failure and corruptions. Now the choice is yours. Dear brother, stand against all corruptions or continue acting as a defender of the old failed system. Yesterday, after getting bail from Naku jail, Rabi Lamichhane went to Chitwan. Whatever there is something old political parties cannot digest. Nearly 20,000 plus people came out on the streets. No government machinery, no forced crowd, no paid buses, just people. This single scene sends a clear and dangerous message to UML, Congress, Maoist and every failed opposition parties. You can arrest a leader, but you cannot arrest public trust. If Rabi Lamichhane was finished, if RSP was exposed, if people had lost faith, like some so-called analysts were shouting, then why did Chitwan look like this? Let's be honest. In Nepal, crowd don't lie. Boards don't lie. Only politicians lie. Old parties ruled this country for 30 to 40 years. What did they deliver? Unemployment, mass migration, corruption normalized, youth forced to leave the country. Now suddenly when a new leader rises with public support, they panic, they file cases, they push narratives, they try character assassinations. But Chitwan exposed the truth. Rabi Lamichhane is not just a leader anymore. He is the voice of frustrated Nepali youth, the voice of people who are tired of Congress, UML, Maoist politics, the voice of generation that refused to stay silent. The crowd was not for sympathy. This crowd was a warning that Nepali people are watching, a warning that the old system is cracking, a warning that politics is no longer their private property. You can delay change, you cannot stop it. Chitwan didn't welcome a man. Chitwan welcomed a movement. And this is just the beginning. Thanks for watching me. See you on next video. Have a great time. Jai Nepal.